of mages and Tonka are dying. Evil spirit here. Great danger.
Kane sent me. I should check the state of the weapon store.
Not good. Evil spirit controls weapon store. Too dangerous to fight it.
For a Tonka, you seem anxious.
Gee, spears do not kill. Red rivers devour stones. Nothing is good here, Gucho. The ancestors do not smile upon me. Our work was repaid with blood.
I don't think the ancestors' influence extends that far.
Gucho say, this place is the back of beyond. What does that mean?
That's not important. Tell me more about your assignment.
Job was to take over warehouse with weapons in the north. But evil spirit claimed the lives of Tonka and Gucho. No weapons could harm him.
Did anyone else survive besides you?
Gee, a Gucho allowed fear to eat his heart. Weak body with weak spirit. But the killer does not know his name. His tracks lead to the south.
I'll deal with the ghost.
Oh no, you can die. Ghost cannot. You will need help, Gucho.
Who could tell me about spirits?
This ghost is different from ancestors of Kila. You should visit the chaka of the demon hunters. You can find him at the wharf down below.
I'm not, but I can't shake the feeling.
There is no longer any danger from the towers.
That's good.
The area around the two towers is clear.
And you didn't invite me? Pity. Hopefully they won't recover for a while. Here, you can use this for your wounds.
I want to know a few things.
Be quick, I'm busy.
How can I weaken a ghost?
Questions, questions. Do you have the Sword of the Seven Winds?
No.
The Elixir of Damnation?
No.
Tell me, what's the point of crossing the seas if you carry nothing but rum?
I'm a warrior, not a fucking quartermaster.
All right, then the old methods it is. Our forefathers wore protective amulets. Those who wandered between the worlds had to face the wearers as equals.
Wanderers between worlds.
Ghosts, demons, call them what you want.
Where do I get such a protective amulet?
If you didn't inherit one, you're out of luck. My father gave it to me, his father gave it to him, and
How much?
for an impatient ruffian like you, 400 gold.
About your amulet. Here's the gold.
A man is only as good as his word, and I will keep mine. Here it is.
I want to know a few things.
Be quick, I'm busy.
How's the cooperation with the others going?
You speak of the Keeler and the mages? Everyone's contributing something to this war. It's not my place to judge how the others go about doing their part. But where waging war is concerned, nobody fools a demon hunter.
What do you think of Necroloth?
He's the reason why we're here. He is the Lord of Death, and he won't rest until this world is enslaved by him. If we can't stop him, everything will be lost. Necroloth was why the Order of the Demon Hunters was founded so long ago. Protecting the world from him is our purpose.
What do you think of the war against the Shadows?
Necroloth turned those poor souls into mindless killers. We cannot save any of them. We have to end their suffering. And as long as I still breathe, I'll do exactly that.
I want to report.
Go ahead.
The Shadows at the Eastern Camp won't be a problem anymore.
Well done. I like men like you. Good. Our arms supplies are secure.
We now control the bridge to the east.
We must hold the bridge. It's our highest priority. I'll send more men there. We must not lose the bridge.
The weapons store behind the two towers is ours now.
Perfect. That's good news. The more we weaken the Shadows, the better our chances.
Oh, great. Another demon hunter.
Have you got something against us?
Don't take this the wrong way, but most of you aren't very educated.
We're at war. Who gives a fuck about education?
You're right, of course. It's just that it would be so nice to have some stimulating conversation. The Keeler and their voodoo magic. Oh, please. Demon hunters. Oh. Well, at least they're good for something.
Do you need help?
A demon hunter? Well, perhaps you can help me. I could use a strong arm. We have a small problem. We don't have enough to eat. We don't know how long we'll have to hold out. I'm developing a technique to make shadow meat edible.
Right. Yeah.
I admit, it's a bit disgusting, but it's the only way to make sure everyone has enough. Unfortunately, most of the creatures don't have enough on their bones to test the idea. I do have one particular group of monsters in mind, though. I know that one of our scout parties was killed, and I bet the Shadows ate them. It sounds mad, but that would be perfect for my experiment.
Right. I can see how that might be useful.
Really? The point is not just that they ate something. The point is that the Shadows ate human flesh. That way I can learn how they digest our flesh. I'm hoping to reverse the process, so that we can digest their meat. The meat of 8 fat Shadows would do.
I'll bring you the shadow meat.
Our scouting party was ambushed in the west on the plateau above our camp. I wish you every success, dear boy.
Can you teach me something?
Of course.
I'd like to shoot faster with guns.
No problem.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look for yourself.
In such cases, I'd rather rely on the knowledge of our druid.
I have the shadow meat for you.
Really? Show me. Very good. But there's still one problem. I've done lots of experiments on shadow meat. I just can't figure out how to deal with dead meat.
What do you mean?
It's difficult to explain to a layman. I need someone who knows about dead meat. Someone who could maybe even bring it back to life.
Sounds like you need a voodoo expert.
Excuse me? Work with one of those savages? That wouldn't get us anywhere. But maybe you could keep an ear open in the camp for me. Try to find someone who knows about voodoo. And if it's one of those savages, then so be it.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look for yourself.
Working with Guchos feels strange to Kidlat. For a long time, Guchos meant nothing to Kidlat.
How do you mean?
Understand me, Gucho. Kidlat has changed. Many Guchos die to quench Kidlat's thirst for knowledge. I used Guchos to test my voodoo. Before I learned, I killed many Guchos.
And you're telling me this now?
Battle make Kidlat think.
Do you know anything about dead meat?
Kidlat know a lot about dead meat. What Gucho like to know?
I don't want to know anything. But Rodas could use your help.
Rodas. He looked down on Kidlat. But yes, Kidlat must cleanse his soul. I will help this Gucho.
Kidlat will help you with your research.
Very well. I don't think we're going to need very long. I hope I can achieve a result within the next few days. I'll take care of this with Kidlat. Why don't you come back another day, and we may have a solution then.